I carry a lot of fishing equipment in my truck, and I used to just lay my rods in the bed there. They'd flop all over and get all tangled up. So I wanted to make some kind of rod holder for my truck. Now the problem with rod holders that you can buy, at least this is a problem that I see, I wanted them up high so I could still slide like soft tackle boxes and stuff like that underneath them. And I have one of these tonneau covers that folds back into threes, so it couldn't attach to the tonneau cover, or else I wouldn't be able to fold it back like that. And I wanted it to easily be able to come out of my truck because I have to take it out and slide my kayak in there. So here's what I come up with. I just took some 2x4s and like some 1x4, and I cut a piece here that fits right in between my wheel well in the back of my truck here pretty tight. Did that on both sides. Then I screwed an upright piece of 1x4 to each 2x4. And then I used these 2-hole conduit straps on top. And you can use a piece of 1/2-inch conduit or whatever, but I had like a flagpole, like a 6-foot flagpole. You know, the kind you like put on that 45-degree angle bracket. And I don't need it anymore now that I have my nice big flagpole. So I use that flagpole and I slipped some pool noodle over it so it fits pretty tight between them two uprights. And then for the front, I just put a couple bungee straps up there. I got 2 bungee straps attached to each other. And then this thing was still kind of a little wobbly, so what I did is I cut a piece of pool noodle for each side so that it kind of helps it keep from wiggling back and forth a whole lot, and I sliced it part way so that's easy to come off, so I can just slip it on and off. I slip it on there and it kind of takes some of the wobble out of it. And then on this pool noodle, you can either notch it like I did here, I just notched those, or you can just cut it completely, right? Have different pieces and just let your rod lay down on that flagpole or that 1/2-inch conduit. I carry like my wacky rig rod, and I carry some 5.5-foot light action and ultralights, and I carry my bait caster, and I carry my snakehead rods, and I carry my rods for worms for like catfish. Now those are too long to go in my bed because I got a 6-foot bed, so I just break them down and lay them there. That's not too bad. I got those 2 laying there. And then my other snakehead rod is just a little too long to go in my 6-foot bed, so I just kind of lay it across diagonal like that. But I've had it in there for over a week now. It works pretty good. And like I say, when I want to load my kayak, I just got to pull these rods out. Now this rod goes in my kayak, this goes in my kayak, and usually this does. The other 4 go in the garage. And then I can just pop these pieces of pool noodle off each end, and I can pick this whole rack up out of the bed of my truck. So it's not the best thing, but it seems to work pretty good so far. And it keeps my rods up high so I can slide stuff under them, and it keeps them from getting all tangled up and everything. Just wanted to show you guys that. Just an idea I had. Now I have another idea. I got a spring-loaded shower curtain rod, and I'm thinking about just wedging that. It's the kind that's spring-loaded. It just uses friction to keep it up. I'm thinking about wedging that across there and putting a piece of pool noodle on it. And then that thing's pretty easy to get out too. Just take my rods off and then just kind of, those things, you unscrew the end a little bit and then it releases the tension and they come right out. So I may try doing that spring-loaded curtain rod too. But for now, this has been working. Like I say, I've been in there for a week or so. Just wanted to show everybody that. Anybody got a better idea doing it? I'm all ears. And I'll see you on the next video.